Do you remember this woman? The woman who slept with over 1,000 dudes in one day? Well, it turns out that OnlyFans is going to ban the video that she did of the 1,057 men that she slept with in a day. Which kind of renders the whole reason for doing it meaningless, which is hilarious. And the reason is because the platform couldn't verify the ages of all the dudes. Which actually I think is actually a really legitimate reason. The creator was planning on using the footage to promote her subscription. OnlyFans is a platform designed for creators who have completed our comprehensive onboarding process and choose to monetize their content. To keep our community safe, OnlyFans also verifies the age, identity, and consent of all parties featured in explicit content on OnlyFans. We do not allow a large number of non-OnlyFans creators to be featured on an account, even where release forms have been provided. So now I don't think it's completely true because she can just upload this on any other porn site and just drive people to her OnlyFans. So it'll get out there, I feel like. But again, I have a feeling that the other sites also have similar verification processes that she doesn't have available. So she actually might be SOL and have been absolutely run through for absolutely no real reason. Even OnlyFans has limits. Yeah, right? Who'd have thought that? The UK's bicycle... Oh, man. I mean, 1,000 dudes in a day? Let's do the math here. Wait, it was 1,057 guys. Let me bring up a calculator. Let me see here. So we have 1,057 divided by, let's say, 24 hours. That's 44 dudes an hour divided by 60. 0.73 dudes a minute. So... So, yeah, she was basically banging a dude a minute. Which is like, number one, like, you only last a minute, dude? You suck. But also, like, I can't imagine being one of these dudes. Like, what are you doing? Like, what if you're like in the middle of the pack or near the end of the pack? Are you just like standing there naked with a bunch of other dudes just kind of like awkwardly jacking it, like just to keep it like a semi going for, until it's your turn to dip your noodle into the very, very, very cream-filled pie? Like, what? How? I can't imagine what kind of guy would want to do that? You know what I mean? Like, what guy signs up for that? That's incredible to me. Like, I can't imagine being a guy with that little self-esteem in myself to be able to like want to just stand there jacking it with a bunch of other dudes until I have my 45 seconds of basically sticking my dick into what is essentially a tube that is already filled to the brim with other dudes' cum. This got really gross all of a sudden, chat. I'm sorry. But like, when you think about it for just a little bit, that's what you're doing, right? You're just like, if you're not the first guy to go, why would you want to be there? Like, if you don't pick number one, why would you do? Because like nobody wants sloppy seconds, let alone sloppy like 1,057th. Like, like, who wants that? They're just sitting around trying to keep it hard for their turn. Once a guy had the PTSD shakes afterwards on the 100 body attempt because he wasn't ready for the smell and sight. Oh my, yeah, it's like, that's the other thing. Can you imagine the smell? You've got like 1,000 dudes in a room, like jacking it, and they're getting kind of sweaty. Like you're gonna get sweat just for like the sheer body heat, like the amount of body heat that's produced like in an enclosed room like that. You know what I mean? You got like 1,000 hot and bothered bodies. You're going to be sweaty and gross. I mean, that just sounds like that is like got to be the worst sexual experience. Well, I can think of worse. I can think of worse, to be fair. But it's up there. Let's be real. It's up there. in terms of like, this is just a scenario you don't want to be in. Like, why would any guy sign up for this? Hell, what if you're like in line and like what if like the guy in front of you has got like 3 or 4 inches on you? You know what I mean? Like, how isn't that like a massive blow to your ego? Like, that guy is gonna just like, you know, rearrange her guts right before you get a turn. It's gonna feel like a hawk down a hallway. And that's not gonna feel great for you, for her. You're gonna feel completely inadequate. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no good scenario here. First time you've been grossed up by a I'm sorry, Marku. I'm sorry. The more I think about it, because I'm just like train of thoughting at this point, and it's like, hey, that's what this is. It's literally a train of thought. That's what I'm gonna call this video clip. I'm gonna call it the train of thought. Oh my god. But yeah, she did all that for nothing. No guy should have signed up for this. That's a horrible experience for everyone involved. What were anyone thinking in this?